pause due to poor connection. Okay. Well, I guess I'm filming later then. Hey guys. Yeah, so I am Jessica Young, your bikini fitness trainer, and I wanted to talk to you today about the power of protein for fat loss. So I know that there are many diets out there. There's many fat loss programs and, rules of what to eat and what not to eat and all that fun stuff, right? And there's so much information that's available nowadays that it can be confusing for long-term fat loss and weight management, Now, if you put into perspective, if you increase your protein, you improve your satiety, so how full you feel afterwards. It can reduce your hunger pangs, those fun little things that in your stomach that make you go, I want some food. Like my family calls it the munchies. And it can also help you control your portions, so help you eat less if that's your goal. Now, protein is made up of amino acids, which are considered another name for them is building blocks, so to speak. There are 20 amino acids, and there are 9 that are essential, meaning that they cannot be produced by your body, so you actually need them in your diet. Now, a complete protein has all 9 of these. So those are generally animal products. So eggs, fish, poultry, beef, etc., etc., etc. Anything that has a mouth and eyes will have complete proteins. Now, incomplete protein lacks one or more of the 9 essential amino acids, and they need to be paired with a complementary protein that has the other ones that it's lacking. So, for instance, rice and beans. Rice and beans. I'm sure you've heard of that famous combination from like Mexican food. I love Mexican food. I love the salsa in them. And if you have the rice and you have the beans together and all the salsa and all that stuff, then technically it's a full meal, including all your veggies. And then if you eat avocado, then it's not just a fat, but it's a fruit as well. Pardon me. Okay, cool. Now, the reason why protein is important is because you need it for your skeletal muscles and your enzymes, the enzymes in your body functions. So it's basically good for structure and function, structural and function rules in your body. So it's important for your health, for your muscles, your bones, your organs, your tendons and ligaments. It's important for tissue maintenance and repair, and also for maintaining fluid balance inside and outside of your cells. And, we've got billions and trillions and zillions of cells in our body, so they all need at least this much protein, right? At least some of the amino acids. Excuse me. Now, there is something called a protein leverage theory, which basically states that the protein requirement that we have is eating carbs and fat. So basically, in lay terms, the more protein you eat, the less carbs and fat you eat. So if weight loss or weight maintenance or fat loss is your goal, then it's better to eat more protein. That way you feel less hungry and you eat less fat there is good fat, but if you eat too much fat, okay, so protein has or 4 calories, 4 calories per gram. Carbs have 4 calories per gram. Alcohol is different. That has 7 calories per gram, and fat has 9 calories per gram. So more than double what both carbs and protein. It is good to eat some healthy fats. If you eat too much, unless you're specifically on the, you could be eating a lot more calories than you should. Hey, Jennifer, how's it going? Yeah, so we're talking about protein today. Did you have any protein questions or wanted to know how your diet could relate to fat loss, weight maintenance, muscle maintenance, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera? Just comment below and let me know. So anyways, protein and carbs have 4 calories per gram. Alcohol has 7, fat has 9. So if you eat too much, even of the healthy fat, you could be eating 2, 3, 4,000 calories without even realizing it. And there goes your weight loss program out the door. Goodbye. So if you eat more protein, you will be less susceptible to eat more carbs. And depending on how sensitive your body is to carbs, the carbs that you eat, you could retain more water. You could, your body is more sensitive to carbs or could be more sensitive to carbs. And, you could be doing everything else right. You could be doing all your cardio, your strength training, eating a lot of healthy stuff. But if you eat too much carbs, like I'm in the Philippines right now, and the diet consists of a lot of white rice, not brown rice, not wild rice, white rice. Now, if you know about rice already, then white rice is not the best thing that you could be eating, not the best carb, because so for instance, the brown rice anyway still has the fibrous hull that's around the grain on the inside. White rice is, I'm sure there are many methods, but essentially you could toss it, breaks up that fibrous outer hull, and it leaves you with white rice. So technically you're removing all that fiber that could be filling up your insides, could be help cleaning out your gut, and you're eating basically a glutinous, very tasty, something that sticks in your gut basically, and it's not the best, but if that's all you have, then I guess it's okay to eat. But anyways, so for instance, if you eat, going back to what I was saying, if you eat a lot more protein, then you'll be less tempted to eat piles and piles and piles of white rice. So yeah, more protein equals less carbs and less fat because you're not hungry anymore. So protein is basically the most satiating macronutrient for humans, not necessarily micronutrient, but the macronutrient. So yeah, basically eat more protein to help with your fat loss, help with weight management. And, I can help you with the nutrition side of things. I can help you with the physical side of things to get you to your weight loss goal or your weight management goal or your fat loss goal or your bikini body goal, right? So visit me at jessicayoungfit.com. I'm Jessica Young, your bikini fitness trainer, and thank you so much for watching. And if you guys are watching after the live broadcast is over, then make sure to post your comments, questions, and fitness topics you want me to talk about below. And I will see you next Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another Bikini Blog episode. Thanks so much, guys. Mwah.